Tech guy here with another video, and today I'm going to be looking at some of the top announcements from WWDC 2017. So let's look at the things announced. So WWDC 17 is a developer conference by Apple, but there are many things announced by Apple in terms of hardware and in the software realm. So first things first is software, where we have tvOS. There's not much to talk about that, just new UI design. Plus Apple is going to be bringing Amazon Prime Video to tvOS. For watchOS, there are new watch faces such as Toy Story characters and some other mirror watch faces, and also including new other features for connecting with your phone and so forth. Then there's also iOS. On the other hand, iOS 11 has been announced. There will be a developer preview, of course, for all the developers, and to have new design 3D features and also new control center so forth. But it kind of looks okay, and it will also be adding docks to iPads now, which is something we get from macOS. And speaking of macOS, you're not going to believe the name, but the current macOS we know is macOS Sierra. Well, the new one is High Sierra. I know, you think I'm joking? No, I'm not joking. High Sierra. The name kind of sounds silly, but it has some new features in Safari, such as autoplay blocking, tracking blocking. There's new files, Apple file system, which makes it easy to transfer files way faster within a blink of an eye as compared to prior versions of macOS. And also there will be new features in Apple photo system, so edits will automatically save into your gallery and so forth. And macOS will be supporting VR and other features with Metal 2 and many other things. But now let's look at the hardware perspective. Whereas the first hardware announced was refresh models for the MacBook and the MacBook Pro 2016 edition. So there will be new configurations. I can get a new configuration for the 12-inch MacBook for $12.99, and you can get also new configurations for the iMac, whereas you can get a 4-inch configuration for also $12.99. Yes, and also we've all been asking for a new Mac desktop ever since, and Apple would have brought us the iMac Pro, not the Mac Pro, the iMac Pro. But for those of you who've been wanting the Mac Pro, well, we got an iMac Pro. You can choose between just 8 cores, 10 cores, and 18 cores Xeon processors with over 2 teraflops. Plus, it also has VR support, and it also has cooling system, dual cooling system, and this will be coming in December. And also the Mac refreshes for the Mac Pro and the iMac, they're already shipping today, so you can go and buy the Mac refreshes for the iMac and Mac Pro also. And another thing on the other end of the software is Siri. Siri will have new voices, and also there will be a Siri up controlled powered speaker called the Apple HomePod. So it's a speaker powered with Siri's voice. It's kind of assistant, kind of like what we have with Google Home. It will have features such as controlling your music, controlling your home with your home, like lights and so forth. Many other things you can do with speakers, but we did not actually get to see a full demo of its potentiality. But it will be starting at $349, and it will be starting sales in the US, UK, and Australia. And it will start shipping in these countries from December. And also another feature with Siri on its own is that it will have translations. You can translate languages such as Spanish, Chinese, and many other languages. And Apple will be having more languages coming in months to come. And so these are the top announcements from Apple WWDC conference. So tell me what you think about these things. Comment your thoughts. Of course, like this video, give it a like, share thoughts if you find it interesting, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.